Hello my dear Aries, so let's look into the month of March for you and how is it going to be, what to expect. And first of all, I got some messages for you before getting any cards. And if you are waiting on something, if there is something that you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna initiate this and it's gonna take a long time, I see that it is going to be surprisingly and pleasantly unexpected for you. Something very unexpected is gonna happen, and I'm gonna give you an example. For me, it's all about timing. This is really what I'm feeling. I'm gonna give you an example. If you think in your mind that you would want to start maybe a process, if you would want to start a course, or if you would want to learn something new, or even maybe initiate some kind of a process. It could be opening an account in somewhere, and you think in your mind as in this particular moment that it's gonna take like forever, it's gonna take too much time and effort. But rest assured, this is only like a thought or maybe a feeling that you have, because when you're gonna start doing what you are intended into starting, I see that the process is going to be much easier than what you think at this particular moment, and you are really going to be pleasantly surprised. It could be that you're gonna, as an example, send an email to inquire about additional information, and then they're gonna tell you that it's just gonna take a week or two, and in your mind, as an example, it might be for you like it's gonna take months or something like that. And also when it comes to money, I see that if you think that what you would want to have, or what you would want to pay for is very expensive, please inquire, maybe send an email or just ask very directly how much it's gonna cost, or what to expect exactly, because I see that it's really just a thought that you have in your mind, and the reality of things is quite different, but it's to your own advantage. So it's but the most important message is that there is something that is quite unexpected, or maybe that you are not expecting at this particular moment, but it is gonna surprise you in a very positive way. Let's look into that and see first of all if we can get a general message, or maybe the general theme of the month of March. And we have here the number 2. Number 2 is all about making decisions, but as you can see, this woman in here, she's having an umbrella. I don't know if you can see. I hope that the camera is gonna focus on the card, but generally speaking, it doesn't focus automatically. But what I can tell you, or if I can describe this card in here, there is this woman. She's in the middle of the universe, and she's having an umbrella over her head. It's almost like the universe is open to you, but there is like something that you are refusing to see, as in the opportunity is right in front of your eyes. You can just, as it's something as easy and as simple as just sending an email, or maybe just calling someone, and then the vision, or maybe even the information, is going to be much clearer for you in the future. And it says in here, adventure in South. So maybe with this South, you have experienced something that is similar in the past, and that's why you're thinking maybe it's going to be the same way. Maybe things are going to be landing on the same land yet again. But with this adventure, this card actually is calling you to initiate, or maybe to almost reboot your thought process. And if something have happened in the past, leave it in the past. You have learned from it. It's something that belongs to yesterday, and now it's a new day. Like, open your eyes and heart to all the possibilities that the universe is willing to give you. So let's get right now some tarot cards. So my dear Aries, how about the month of March? Is there anything that you need to know? Month of March, please. Yes, something. This is the card of the unexpected. So something that is gonna sneak up on you, you're not gonna expect it. But let's get 2 more cards so that we can get maybe some more details. Oh, some more details about it. Yeah, it's a new communication. Someone is gonna communicate something that you have been waiting for, but it was in the back of your mind, as in I don't even know if it's gonna ever happen for me. I'm not sure, like it might be too difficult or maybe too expensive, and I don't know if I can actually afford this or be able even to get to have this thing that I want to have, or maybe get into this study program or get this particular job. But yeah. It's gonna be a beautiful surprise for you. And I'm gonna keep those two together. So we have the Lovers, and again, the Lovers is all about making decisions, and with this number 6, and it's right next to it as almost a clarifier, which is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, she always like touches things, as in she's very in tune with everything that is concrete and grounded. So you might have some ideas of when it comes to what you deserve or what you are worth, or what are the things that are that you can have in your life. But sometimes you get detached from the reality of things, as in you are a little bit too harsh on yourself. This is really what I'm feeling. And with this Queen of Pentacles, definitely there is a need for you to see things clearly, to inquire more information about what you would want to have or do, and then go for it. Because I see that there is maybe something that you're gonna initiate, or something that you're gonna be willing actually to go for this new adventure, especially with this new information that is going to be almost motivating you to go a long way. When it comes as an example, if you have had a business idea for a long time and you were reluctant into starting something or doing something with this business idea that is only in your mind, but the month of March is the month of making things happen for sure. Yeah, and look at that. So the Seven of Cups is something that relates to the past. Yes, we have been through some kind of hardships and setbacks, and right now, like, the cards are calling you to close that chapter once and for all. Yes, you have learned a lot and you have become stronger, and now it's time for you to let go of everything that is still holding you back from opening your eyes to the new possibilities that are opening in your life. Because I see that there is some new energy that is entering, some new opportunities, and it's time for you actually to perceive them and to go with your gut feeling. Because in here, with all this yellow in this particular card, there is something that you are called to do for quite a bit, even for a year, or like almost a year. You have been thinking about starting something that you can call your own, but there are some fears and hesitations. It is very, very normal. But in the month of March, it's a very, very decisive month for you. So go for it. Let's get some additional cards. Enhancement. Yes, things are gonna grow and you're gonna see maybe even a rapid growth. It's just about making that first step. Do not wait for people actually to reach out to you. Make the first step and reach out to people and see and communicate about your wants and your desires, and you're gonna be very pleasantly surprised. Again, this message kept coming back over and over again. It says in here, sharing, expansion, fulfillment, encouragement, fertile soil. Yeah, it's time for you to plant your grains, because the soil is fertile, and it's time for you to actually start something new, start a business. It could be as simple as maybe starting a YouTube channel. Maybe it's something that you have been thinking about doing for a longest time, and every time you are thinking, oh, it's gonna take me like forever to actually establish an audience, or like all kind of ideas or maybe thoughts that pop into our minds. But it's time for you to leave that behind and to make the first step. One more card. approach, yes, advancement, and also it says in here prosperous conditions, optimism, and in a very strong influence. So right now this is a door that is wide open to you, and you can see the prosperity even before going in there. It's not like the door is closed and you don't know what's on the other side. There is lots of growth and lots of fulfillment that is awaiting you. So please go up those stairs. If there is any negativity that you have experienced in the past, and right now there are some memories, there are some fears, there are some worrisome thoughts, it's time to face them and leave them behind, and then go up these stairs. So this is what I see for you, my dear Aries. If you enjoy pick a card readings or readings that are related to your monthly energies, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button, so if there is any kind of new video that I'm gonna be sharing on the channel, you're gonna be notified. Okay, so this is what I see for you. I'm sending you lots of love, and I will connect with you next time. Bye.